out here on the Laurel Highlands hiking trail at the Route 653 shelters. This is shelter number 1. We got it for last night and tonight. And we're just gonna go out and do a day hike today. Little winter day hike. Shooting for 9 miles. We'll see how things go. We got myself, Jamie, and Derek, and the 3 dogs are Mira and Yukon and Kodiak. Almost a glamping trip, but hopefully some significant miles of hiking today. And yeah, we're just about to roll out of here, so nice fresh coat of snow on things, so it's looking pretty nice. The dogs are loving it out here, having a blast. We're shooting for I think it's called Bullrush Pond or something like that, which should be, roughly my estimates are, 4.5 miles from where the shelters are at that we stayed at. Pretty much mostly flat. There's no big climbs or anything. As you can see, there's a few inches of snow on the ground, and you can see also the snow sticking to the trees. I don't know how people hike on the AT with the white blazes when the trees are all covered like that, especially depending on which direction you're going, I guess. Got the these pair of Lone Peaks. I think they're Lone Peak 6s. As you can see, the yak tracks are not cooperating and staying on either foot. I got to tell the story about the shoes. They're getting their maiden voyage, hiking wise. The story of the shoes. I was at work one day. I'm driving down the highway, and I look over on the berms, like the right-hand berm on the highway. There's a pair of shoes laying there. I'm doing, highway speed, driving down the highway. And even at that speed, I'm like, that really looked like a pair of Ultras on the side of the road. So I was like, I'll probably be driving past that same spot later in the day. And I did drive past the same spot, so I decided to pull over. Looked like an idiot jumping out of the car and picking up a pair of shoes off the side of the highway. But if nothing else, I was picking up, cleaning up some garbage. And I just threw them in the car until I had somewhere to take a look at them. Fully expecting them to be, completely full of holes, or just, completely destroyed, whatever. And anyways, they were in good condition. They were my size. They probably have a few 100 miles of tread left on them. So yeah, a pair of Lone Peaks for free. Doing a little highway shopping. It must be some kind of hunting season, because this is the second road I passed recently. Forest road that has fresh tire tracks. Today is a Saturday, so I don't know what's in season right now. This is middle of January as I'm filming this. It's exactly noon. We're at 4.71 miles, so I kind of estimated that pretty good. We're at the turnaround point. This is a guy calls it Bullrush Pond. I don't want to get too close and fall in. Let's see. I think that's pretty solid. Of course, I had to drop my glove. Yukon is the bigger dog. I think he's about 90 pounds. I think we were talking last night. And those are his footprints. So he was out there on that and didn't break through. This is a really super easy section of the trail here. On the way back, looks like we might have some snow on the way. It's kind of pretty gray out here. I think it is supposed to snow today, and the temperatures tonight are supposed to drop pretty significantly. So hopefully we can stay nice and warm tonight, hopefully. Last night was awesome sleeping. For reference, we're here at the 15-mile marker on the LHHT. This double bridge. Back at the shelter, we got this nice fire going. dinner time, and this is what I'm going to try for the first time. This is dipping ready. It's roast beef with gravy. I was going to bring gravy, but this says there's gravy in here. So fully cooked, ready to eat. So as far as heating it up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of this Ziploc bag. I'm going to heat up some water in one of these like that. I'll just put water on the fire, heat that up, pour hot water in this bag to maybe, hopefully that'll heat this thing up. And then I can use the leftover water. It's hot water, and I'll just pour it into another one, and I'll just make some mashed potatoes with that. That's dinner. Hopefully. That's what I expected from the dogs after we got back.
Yeah, you did. You called it.
All tossed up. Here's the finished meal. This is just like it tastes like a pot roast, like a pot roast from a really good, like, I don't know, Cracker Barrel or something.
Yeah.
It's awesome. The only thing is it's heavy. This thing's heavy. It's 7:30, and here's our situation. The rest of these shelters filled up, and we're in shelter 1. There's people right next to us in shelter 2, and the other shelters are all filled up tonight, and there's people with dogs, and these 2 dogs were they were not liking the other dogs being in the same campground. Plus they couldn't run around. We couldn't let them loose to run around. But he walked up to his car and he's gonna drive home tonight. So me and Jamie are here with Mira over here, and he was still pretty wiped out from the hike. But last night Kodiak got a little rambunctious over here and put a hole in Jamie's pad. You can see right here. And so Jamie slept right on the floor last night. So right now she's going to patch that hole right there. Fortunately, it was easy to find. You just follow the skid marks of Kodiak's feet. It's a little after 7:30 in the morning, and it's 29 degrees against the wall over here. My thermometer's at. That's almost as cold as it got last night. 28 was the low. Jamie mentioned last night that we were going to run out of wood. And she managed to salvage it. We got 3 pieces left there. That's what's in there. So no trip up to the fire pit in the middle of the night last night. At the fire pit, the wood pile. That's what I meant to say. No trip to the wood pile. We got a nice fresh coating of snow last night. Beautiful out here. And yeah, it's only about, I clocked it on the way in. It's like 2/3 of a mile from the parking lot to the shelters. So we're almost back at the car. Now there's the sign for the parking area. Back in the car on the way back home. Here comes the snowplow opposite way, and yeah, at least they're doing a little bit of something on these roads. They're not spectacular. Anyways, yeah, I wasn't expecting to be filming too much. There's no vistas or anything on that hike we did, and plus I had gloves on, so I had to take gloves off to film, and I was just hiking with my Camelback, so I didn't have anywhere convenient to keep my phone. So yeah, not too much filming. But anyways, yeah, first hike of 2026. I needed to get some miles, and it was a good start to the year. And I don't think anything else. With that, we'll call this a wrap, and thanks for watching.